Good morning and welcome. Thank you for joining me here today. If you found yourself here, there may be a message of hope for your healing journey, soul's evolution, transformation, or simply information. I'd like to talk about your loved ones and if they've crossed over and passed on, and maybe some things that people aren't aware of. If you are aware and maybe you, just like your driver's license, you want to be a donor, it's because it's your choice. Sometimes people are unaware that their choices have been not either documented or maybe taken advantage of. Maybe they didn't have any in death because they felt the body was shut down anyway. But sometimes people use bodies for, they call it research, right? It's alarming to know other things happen to your loved one that you aren't aware. Sometimes other groups use the organs and throw them up on the dark web for sale. You have no idea what happened. Why? Because you bring the clothes in to lay your person to rest. You don't look at all the other wounds or incisions that they may have had. Maybe they had a surgery, and maybe nobody knows to ask. Nobody really knows to see, but maybe the undertaker. And you bring the clothes in so they look beautiful in their favorite outfit or a new one, so they can be laid to rest in peace. And you give them a celebration of life, and so it is. Little do you know, whether you volunteered for these research groups or not, sometimes there are a lot of people out there that steal what's not theirs. Tissue, if you're a mother who lost their child, maybe you have abusing your power within the field you're in, stealing fetuses, or maybe you're in with the groups that take some of the fetuses and they do things with them. They call it research or they throw it away. Maybe there's people that use these for dark arts and magic and they get away with it. And a lot of funeral homes are on the up and up. Some are not. Maybe they hide things. Maybe you thought you had your body, buried, or you decided to cremate it. Well, what happened to the actual organs and anything else in there? Did we ever ask these questions? Or were they used, thrown up on the dark web, and people are using their bodies and their minds and anything else in between they can, sacrificing cadavers, everything else, for rituals, for money, all so they can capitalize on your person that passed away. It's come to my attention that somebody I know, not personally, but one of the surgeons that I know of, had 6 people under his belt already. Very new to the practice, that he's had 6 people die on the surgery table in the OR. It's alarming to some of his coworkers, and recently I found out that he's part of a research team, right? Young doctor, probably throwing away his life, all to make a buck on somebody else's sorrow. Do the families know? Did they ever investigate? I don't know, but I'm here to bring awareness. It's alarming to me because other doctors that were in there, surgeons, have been quick on their feet to try and save these people, and unsure, and it was working for a while. Maybe they stepped out of the room, the OR, I don't know. But word on the street is, it's profound and everybody's getting nervous. Why? I think we need to have an investigation going on. What happened to the body? What did they go into surgery for? And how many incisions are there now? Not to alarm anybody, but this is something I never thought about. And so it's come to my attention. Sometimes research groups are doing something else to our loved ones' bodies. It's important to ask questions. It's your person's body, your family's body. You have a right to see the body. If you want to see it in its natural form, you can. It's your right, not just when it's dressed. I know it's a review of the body. We pray for the body, and you can see the body. My brother died and was ejected out from the sunroof. You could see the marks on his neck. Of course, they do different things to prep a body. Maybe there's glue in the eyes and the lips to keep them shut. They embalm the body. Maybe they don't. Whatever your religion is. Some, they have to have the body celebration of life within 24, 48 hours, whatever it is for you. But some bodies that are taken away, especially with COVID, what happened? Did you see the body, or did you just provide the clothes and it was presented to you? So just be mindful, ask questions, and just remember, it is your right to say yes or no to anything in life. I hope this helps today. Just remember you matter. And so it is. Namaste.